Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is Denny Hamlin's 2007 Marines FedEx freight car, club car, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Club Select, I guess is what they call it. And obviously his FedEx Ground Elite car. So we're going to take a look at the two paint schemes and then the details within them and kind of compare the ARC and the Elite. Been a while since I've done a comparison. I have done them in the past, but we're going to do another one just for fun. So let's get into it. I'm not going to show the boxes because it's just too much time, and with this comparison video I don't have enough time to do them both. But they do have different boxes as well. The Elites came in the folding boxes. But down the left side, you can see we got the regular FedEx paint scheme. You can see the number 11 there. We got the red stripe, the black all around, except obviously they have the Marines on the hood of the Monte Carlo SS and a red splitter, a red valance. There you can see it's kind of fingerprinty. I probably ought to clean this up a little bit. But we got Nextel Cup, we got FedEx Freight over here, Marines, the few, the proud. American Heroes Memorial Day logo there, FedEx Freight in the red. And then on the right side, it's going to be the same, FedEx Freight, Marines, and everything over here. On the right side, Nextel Cup Series, Budweiser. And then on the roof, we got a red roof with the number 11 up there. Roof flaps do open. The trunk does not on this one. It's called a club car. So it doesn't have the trunk opening, basically kind of like the old club cars from before. So let's go ahead and, if I can get the hood popped open, there we go. Hood detail is all the same, so there you can see our engine detail on the inside. This is the same as any other ARC, so the only difference between this one and the other one is the trunk. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at FedEx Ground. So this car, Elite, black all the way around, but we have a green valance, and the green EX in FedEx, the green outline on the number. FedEx Ground is kind of green, or that's what it used to be. He used to have different colors. It was green for Ground, red for Freight, orange was for Express, and I believe Kinko's was purple. So they had a few different colors they would run kind of sporadically throughout the year. There you see FedEx Ground, though. You got the Monte Carlo SS there, the silver plate that's on there for the Elites. There you see the tailpipes on the left side. You got FedEx Ground on the tail on the deck lid, and then also on the rear bumper. You got the Chevy emblem and the green spoiler with the little spokes sticking off the back. Those are all individual, so that's kind of neat. Right side, same as the left. You got all the same stuff here. That, nice gloss black all the way around. Not a ton of crazy stuff to this paint scheme, but the green color really does bring it out and make it look pretty nice. So this is definitely one of the nicer paint schemes as far as Denny Hamlin's concerned with that green. Now let's take a look at the details. So we open the trunk here. We do have our fuel cell, brace, tether, all the detail in the trunk there, which isn't tons. There's not a ton in the fuel cell area. 2 metal bands on these windshields, one on the inside. The roof flaps also do deploy. I believe there's also an antenna slot on this roof. Yeah, there is. I see it now. There's our roof flap with the 2 little tethers in there. We'll go ahead and let that fold back in. And then we'll go ahead and pop open this hood and take a look at the engine detail. So there's our engine detail in there. Just crazy amount of stuff they have piled into these engines. There you can kind of see it better, but you can see all the belts, hoses, wires, and everything they've got in there, along with the braces and the tethers and stuff like that. Overall, I love these Gen 4 Elites in terms of engine detail. The only downside is some of them don't sit right. This one sits pretty good, honestly. You look at how low it sits. That's a pretty solid sitting Elite. A lot of them will sit really high. Actually, I'll show you right now. I got one that sits high right next to me. This is a Gen 6 Elite Race Wind Custom, but you can see how high this front end is sitting. There's tons of room under it. So that was a common issue with the Dodges for sure. The Chevys haven't seemed to be too bad though. You can see this Elite does sit down pretty nicely in there, but the engine detail is definitely one of the best. Underneath the car, you can see the rear suspension here. It does move. We got a plate for the DIN. All the different things you can imagine are in there as well. Under the front, that's also all in there, so tons of detail there. We're going to do a side-by-side quick of just the engine detail. I think that's the biggest thing to me that's noticeable is when you get them side-by-side, you can definitely tell that the Elite's got, obviously, the braces and tethers, but there's significantly more wires and hoses in there. I see at least 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 4 extra ones, so it definitely looks a lot better when you're just looking at them side by side. You got this one, and then you got that one side by side. Still, both of them are better than our current Elites. Actually, do I have a current Elite with me? I don't. Shoot, I was going to just do that for fun, but I don't have one, so it's not on my desk at least. But yeah, still better than what we currently get for Elites, because our current Elites have gotten much, much worse, unfortunately, but that's just unfortunately kind of the name of the game. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on these Denny Hamlin cars. I did have them both listed on eBay a week ago or so. I think they just ended, but overall, they're a fun paint scheme I wanted to do because they are, you know, one's a little special, but overall it's just kind of a neat paint scheme with that ground. And I did pick it up for, I think it was like a $10 car at a pawn shop, so I figure good time to make a video and pass it on to a good home. So hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Give it a like, comment, turn on the notification bell or the subscription. I don't remember what it was. Anyway, it's YouTube jargon. You know what to do. If you have enjoyed the video, of course. If you haven't, do it anyway. It's fun. Got lots of other ones. Maybe you'll enjoy those. So, anyway, this has been Race Craze. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.